Hello everyone, and welcome to this video, in which we will look at the beauty of Saudi Arabia. We will show you 5 of the most fascinating and interesting cities to visit in this country, which offers a variety of attractions, including history, culture, nature, and modernity. This is not a ranking, but a selection based on some parameters, such as the number of tourists, natural beauty, uniqueness, must-see attractions, history, culture, and architecture. In this video, we will not deal with religious or political issues, but only with landscape, cultural, and artistic attractions. Let's get started. Riyadh is the capital and largest city of Saudi Arabia, located in the heart of the Arabian Peninsula. With a population of over 7 million, Riyadh is the political, economic, and cultural center of the country. The city offers a variety of attractions for visitors, ranging from historical monuments to modern skyscrapers, from museums to parks, from traditional markets to shopping centers. Let's start from Abha Palace, built in 1936 by King Abdulaziz as his residence and seat of government. The palace houses a museum that tells the story of the royal family and the kingdom. We continue with the Kingdom Tower, or Kingdom Center, one of the tallest skyscrapers in the country, with its 302 meters high. The tower is a symbol of Riyadh's modern architecture and economic growth, and offers a panoramic view of the city from its observation deck. From here, you can enjoy an impressive spectacle, especially at sunset, when the city lights come on. The National Museum describes the history, culture, and art of the country, from prehistory to the present day. Here you can discover the origins, traditions, dynasties of Saudi Arabia, through an engaging and multimedia narration. The historic Mosmak Fortress, dating back to the late 19th century, played a fundamental role in the history of Saudi Arabia. It witnessed the courageous reconquest of Riyadh by King Abdulaziz Al Saud in 1902, a turning point in the foundation of the Saudi state. Entering the fortress, you will feel transported back in time, surrounded by the echoes of history that resonate between its thick walls. A short distance away, we reach Jeddah, an ancient city that has been meticulously preserved and recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Its unique architecture, its narrow alleys, and its traditional structures offer a glimpse into the deep history of the kingdom. Visiting this extraordinary site is like entering a living museum, where the past meets the present. But Riyadh is not only the past, it is also a city of progress. Modern skyscrapers dot the skyline, lively markets offer an authentic taste of local life, and the varied culinary scene satisfies every palate. Riyadh is an immersive experience, where you can connect with the essence of Saudi Arabia's history and its aspirations for the future. Jeddah, located on the coast of the Red Sea, is the second largest and most populous city in Saudi Arabia in terms of urban population. It is the main port and commercial center of the country and offers a variety of attractions for visitors, ranging from beaches to mosques, from museums to historic districts, from restaurants to festivals. The Jeddah Corniche stretches for 30 kilometers along the Red Sea coast and also features parks, gardens, fountains, sculptures, cafes, and recreation areas. We continue with the Floating Mosque, one of the most beautiful and peculiar mosques in Jeddah, located on the Al Rama beach. The mosque seems to float on the water, thanks to its white structure and its pillars that reflect on the sea. Its official name is Al Rama Mosque, or Fatima Al Zahra Mosque, and it was built in 1985. Let's continue with the historic district of Al Balad, the oldest and most characteristic district of Jeddah, declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2014. This ancient and fascinating area dates back to the 7th century and is the historical and cultural heart of the city. This place rich in history and culture hosts mosques, markets, museums, and art galleries. Here you can immerse yourself in the authentic and traditional atmosphere of Jeddah, among its alleys, squares, and people. These are just some of the wonders that Jeddah has to offer to its visitors. The city is a must-see destination for those who want to discover the richness and diversity of Saudi Arabia. Hegra, also known as Mada'in Salih, is an ancient city located in the northern Hijaz, about 14 miles from the city of Al-Ula. The city dates back to the 1st millennium BC and was inhabited by the Mud and Nabateans, two Arab peoples who left traces of their civilization and art. The city was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2008 and was the first in Saudi Arabia to obtain this recognition. The 131 tombs, carved into the rock, are the main architectural element of Hegra and stand out for their elaborate facades, decorated with geometric, floral, and animal motifs. The tombs date back to the Nabatean period, between the 2nd century BC and the 2nd century AD, and testify to the wealth and power of this civilization, which controlled the routes between Arabia and the Mediterranean. They are grouped in different sectors, among which the most famous is that of Qasr al-Farid, where the largest and most majestic tomb is located, known as the Lonely Castle. The site is a must-see destination for those who want to discover the richness and diversity of Saudi Arabia, between history and religion, art and nature, culture and adventure. We reach the 4th stop, the city of Abha, the capital of the Asir province. Abha is located at 2,200 meters above sea level, about 25 miles away from the Red Sea coast. The city offers a variety of attractions for visitors, such as mosques, parks, and the Abha festival in summer. The Asir National Park is the largest park in Saudi Arabia and covers about 6,500 square kilometers around the city of Abha. The park offers a variety of landscapes, plants, and also hosts several historical and cultural sites, such as Riyadh al-Alma, a village of over 900 years, which features about 60 multi-story buildings made of stone, clay, and wood. Habla village is one of the oldest and most characteristic villages of Asir, located about 37 miles from the city of Abha. The village was founded in the 17th century by a tribe of mountain dwellers and was accessible only by ropes, hence its name, which means rope in Arabic. The village was transformed into a tourist attraction in the 90s. The 5th and final stop is Taif, a city located about 70 miles east of Mecca, at 1,800 meters above sea level. With a population of about 688,000 inhabitants, Taif is the 6th most populous city in the kingdom. The city has an ancient and religious history, having been visited by the Prophet Muhammad in the 7th century. The city has been called the best summer destination in Saudi Arabia, as it enjoys a moderate climate during the summer, unlike most of the Arabian Peninsula. It stands out from the rest of the region, as it is a city that plays an active role in the agricultural production of Saudi Arabia, and is also locally known as the City of Roses. Taif is connected to the nearby tourist resort of Al-Hada via the iconic Highway 15. Al-Hada is a city that, thanks to the presence of numerous five-star hotels and theme parks, is a real attraction for tourists. We have reached the end of our video on the beauties of Saudi Arabia. We have seen 5 of the most fascinating and interesting cities to visit in Saudi Arabia. To avoid offending sensibilities, we have preferred not to include Medina and Mecca, the 2 sacred cities for Muslims, among the tourist destinations, which require particular conditions to be visited. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell to not miss our next videos. Thank you for following us, and see you next time.